Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another comic review. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and one of my friends online sent me this third comic of his comic series, Aceblade, and I've done videos for him before, so I will put them in the comment section below so you guys can go watch those videos. If you haven't heard my review on the first series, or sorry, the first um, comic of Aceblade. This one is, he sent it to me online on a PDF form. I'm not going to show you stuff in the inside because it's coming out in just a few days. I'm going to give two different reviews on this one because I think you have to consider two things to it. Um, my first review on this one is going to be a review based on just considering other comics out there and other comic writers out there. Uh, Compared to other comics, first of all, I want to talk about the time between the first one, the second one, and the third one coming out. It was months later. Um, do understand he is I won't say low budget because he's not really low budget in a complete sense because he does have some sort of budget, but it took longer than expected for the third one to come out. It is that a bad thing in the world where you have Marvel and DC busting out and Image Comics and other big companies busting out comics? This could be a problem to it. Uh, the graphics were actually really good for this one. There were some things from the comic that didn't particularly bother me, but it was different. He used emoticons in one area, and it wasn't really particularly bad. It just seemed out of place for this comic. The action was great, but not a lot of it. The whole comic of Aceblade is based on action, and it seemed like it took forever to get to some sort of action. And once it came to a point where we were like, man, it's gonna be a throwdown, the comic ended. The issue ended. So when is the next one gonna come out? Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. I want to read the next one, but when is it gonna come out? Is it gonna come out in July? All the way to December, all the way to October. Long time for waiting. I'm just speaking in a realistic way when it comes to bigger companies out there. Now I understand he's a smaller company, so my second rating is going to view it in that way. If I view it in the fact that he is a low budget guy or sort of a low budget guy and he's working off his butt just to promote himself and get this done, he did a great job. The graphics are great. The storyline, even though it moves slow in some parts, still pretty good storyline. Uh, Overall, Ace Blade 3, the issue 3, taking both things in consideration, having him compared to the bigger ones like Marvel and DC and Image Comics and all these bigger companies, and also considering that he's a low budget guy and just a guy starting off, he did a great job overall. If you haven't heard of Ace Blade yet, I ask you to guys just consider watching my video for my previous review and also visiting his website. Give it a try, guys. This guy is doing a good job, and it won't surprise me that in the future or in the near future, someone might pick him up, and he might actually be able to write these faster and get all this done in a more timely manner, and people will be talking to him more than just me. You know, there'll be a lot of people talking about him. So overall, great job. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now, why not higher? The only thing that bothered me was the speed of it. It did move slow. There was a lot of dialogue. If you consider this kind of like in a series, you can say this was kind of like uh, a dialogue issue. There was action in the beginning, great action, by the way. But once the beginning action ended, it was kind of like, just conversating, kind of catching up to what's going to happen next, why things are happening, meeting new characters. And for someone who reads a lot, you kind of want the action to come on. And it got to a peak. Gosh, it got to a good peak. I'm going to give him that. And he cut us off in a good cliffhanger. And that's a job of a good writer. But I can't wait for the next one, and I really wish the next one was here soon. He did a good job overall. Got good job. If you're watching this video, 2 thumbs up. I do appreciate your work. I'm a big supporter of what you do, and if issue 4 comes out this year, count on me for reviewing the next one. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you haven't done so, go and visit his information. I'll put it down in my notes below and in the comment section. Go visit his website and other social media and find out more about him. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Guys, like always, don't be strangers.